Hey y'all, happy hump day. How's everybody doing today? Hey Max Boogie, how you doing, love? Hey RNY. Oh, thank you so much, RNY, for putting my title in the video, child. Child. Mm. Hey Unball. Thanks for putting my title in the video for me. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Anyway, y'all hit the like button. I hope that you guys are enjoying your hump day, honey. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, okay? I got these headphones in this chair because y'all know I'll be multitasking this time of day, but I was going to make it my business to come on today to talk a little, give a little bit of this tea out. Okay, hey, darling Gibson. Child, it took me so long to come on because I was around there, the QBs, child, trying to get all the tea. Okay, all the tea. And I was like, oh, Lord, honey, the girls is around here showing out, taking advantage of folks and stuff. I was like, that ain't even right. You know, that ain't even cool, right? So, anyway, right, child, but anyway, like I said, honey, it ain't no telling what's gonna come out on these streets. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, okay? Please hit the like button. Please share the video. Please subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? If you haven't, and thank you guys so much. All right, I appreciate you. So, child, y'all listen. Hey, the sisterhood, how you doing? And I'm assuming y'all can hear me, right? So anyway, cause we gotta talk. Oh, thank you, Unbound. Right. So first, we gotta talk. Okay, before we get to QB, honey, with all the tea that was spilled around the QBs in the wee hours of the night or the mornings or whatever you want to call it. Before we get to all that, cause honey, that is a lot. My head was spinning. Child, I ended up watching the whole video. Y'all know how I usually read about through videos and all this and all that. Child, I ended up watching the whole video. I said, "Oh, QB, you did that right." So anyway. But before we get to that, child, right? So Sir King did a video, Sir Incel, right? Had my name in the title of the video of a video yesterday, right? So yesterday I did some commentary about about him in a conversation that he had with Lemon, right? And so it was very interesting, right, darling? And evidently he was very sensitive about what I was saying. And if I can remember, I was talking about the fact that he was over there, you know, like honestly mentoring, in my opinion, or mother henning, you know, acting like a mother hen or a girlfriend when it came to Lemon, you know, and all the advice. And I'm sure the advice was unsolicited. You know, a Lemon probably don't want to hurt his feelings or whatever, right? So he was talking about taxes and 1099s and save something and all of this. Like he's somebody's mama, right? And then he was saying something about what was he saying? Oh, then he went on to talk about his drinking. And then Lemon got upset about that. Oh, I took a screenshot. Let me find a screenshot, right? About about what it somebody put this comment in my comment section, right? And I wanted to share it with you guys because I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? So here it is right here, right? So this is under my video from yesterday, right? So let me read it to y'all if I can, child. Ooh, let me get this banner off of here so y'all can see the whole thing, right? Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me get that off again. So this person said that now this is in response to the video that I did, and also in response to I guess in response to what Sir King has said about me, right? And so the person says that Lemon was on SK's channel. Lemon was talking about the money he's making on here, and SK just told him to make sure he saves save some to pay taxes, because he will be getting a 1099, right? We all do, right? Because YouTube, your channel is your business, right? You have to pay taxes on your channel, right? As if I'm sure that Lemon knew that, right? But anyway, child, right? So for Lemon not to have known that, he would have to have been living under a rock. Okay. So anyway, said what made Lemon mad, is SK spoke to him about drinking so heavy, right? Like I said, he was acting like his mother hen or something like that, Haley Pepper. And then he goes on to say that, spoke about drinking so heavy. SK is asked daily why he doesn't tell Lemon blah blah blah, and when he does, when he does it's because he's jealous, right? Well, in the first place, I said that I in particular, said that he was jealous of Lemon's channel growth. I simply said that not because of people asking him to tell. Nobody don't have to tell Lemon that he drinks so much, right? And even if he does tell him, it don't mean he gonna listen, because if you are an alcoholic, nobody can get you off the sauce but you. Okay, it don't matter how many well-meaning or fair-weather people tell him that he need to stop drinking. Honey, he simply is not. Hey, Lady Sparkles, right? And it does seem like he's jealous of his channel growth. Okay. And that's just the way I see it. But that's just my opinion, right? But it ain't because, I mean, like, I don't even understand it. But anyway, so he's asked to do this, and when he does it, people say he's jealous. Okay, that's your opinion. Oh, okay, I respect that. If that's how you feel, I disagree. And it says, I honestly don't think that SK is jealous or has anything to be jealous over. Well, SK has barely been doing live since the world opened back up from the pandemic, right? So I don't know if that's true or not, because I am not a follower of SK's, and I really don't care. I was simply talking about the conversation that I, heard him, speaking to Lemon about, right? As I'm redballing through videos trying to get content. It really wasn't even that deep. Thank you for your response or whatever, but okay. You know what I mean? And I do feel like he's jealous of the man's channel growth. I also feel like he acts like he's a scorned lover. I don't know if Lemon was around there when Lemon, because Lemon used to be the star around there to Fat Albert, the Incel's channel, right? He even had merch with Lemon, involving Lemon on it or whatever, right? Some of us remember this, right? And so now Lemon has a channel of his own that's doing better than SK's channel ever did, right? And so I do feel like he feels a way about that. He feels jealous about that, right? I do also think that SK, I don't know what it is that's going on or what feelings he has, some kind of feelings unresolved or feelings or actual tension, when it comes to Lemon. I don't know if Lemon was around there sending him tallywhacker pics like he done sent what is her name? Like he done sent a whole lot of people, like he done sent oh Lord, Krista, Tracy seen a tallywhacker pic. I'm sure a couple. Maybe he was sending them tallywhacker pics, child. Maybe he was peeking in. I don't know. Cause he a whole creep. He went down in one of my old videos from years ago, child, and found a picture of me, child, and tried to put it up like I was supposed to feel some kind of way. But anyway. I said what I said. I meant it. Those are simply my opinions. SK or anybody else don't have to agree with it, because this is just simply my commentary. Now, it is not my fault that he got sensitive, about this to the point to where he was so upset on that video. Like I said, I went and listened to it, y'all, right? So this is the video he put up on his wall. Y'all please hit the like button, okay? Of me. This is from years ago. Like, I'm thinking, this is pre-pandemic, like years and years ago, right? And so I'm like, child, and honey, I think that it was tied up in the back, right? And it was bangs on it. The wig was long or whatever, right? But anyway, the only thing I saw thought about that picture is, child, what was I looking at that was so interesting to whether it had my mouth open? Because, child, I wish I knew what that tea was so I could go back and look at it. Okay, I'm like, girl, what was you looking at, right? So anyway, I guess I was supposed to feel a way about this picture. Let me tell you something. When people do stuff like this, some people, it bothers some people. But see, here's the thing about me, Sir King, or anybody else that go to my OV, and it's not, they're not doxing me. I used to come live from time to time. I don't do it anymore. Not because I don't like me or the way I look. I don't do it anymore because when you go live, people just use it for content. Okay, and you just have to get your own content. Okay, I don't have to provide content, from anybody. You know what I mean? You got avatars over here that never come live. Okay, so anyway, he put this picture up because he had his feelings, right? And so I'm thinking, okay, I've been knowing how I've been looking ever since I was, all my life since I was able to look in the mirror as a child and realize that was me. Because when you were a baby, I guess you don't know who you look like. Child, I've been looking at me all my life. Why would I feel insecure about me? See, here's the problem. When you have people like Sir King that are clearly insecure via his own commentary, he might feel a way, about the way that he looked. Like I said, and you don't have to dox me, and he didn't. This is an old video, right? But you have been doxed, Sir King, right? And we know what you look like, and we know you look like a big, fat, ugly version of Fat Albert. Not only do you look like a big, fat, ugly version of Fat Albert, you sound like a big, fat, ugly version of Fat Albert, and also you sound overly sensitive. Okay, child. And then, not to mention, he also said in the video that that I was the reason why black men, unalive themselves, women like me. Right? I'm like, huh? What? Child. And then he says that black women like me emasculate black men, and they feel bad about that, right? And I'm thinking, no, you confused, right? Now, see, this is incel mentality, right? Let me give you a little fact about that, right? Let's talk for real for a minute, since you want to bring something like that up. Number one, if you have those thoughts and those, about doing it to yourself, you need to go speak to somebody, right? You need to go get therapy, right? I think he mentioned even they don't feel comfortable doing therapy or something like that because they don't want to be seen as sensitive. Honey, you are seen as overly sensitive, right? Because by the way that you're acting, especially by the way that you acted about the little bit, I say unfunny because you was clearly in your emotions, right? Now, I don't know if you have any unresolved issues with your sexuality, but that is between you and God. You and your sexuality is between you and whatever it is that you got going on in your head. That is not a me problem. That is a you problem. Okay? And as far as you black women emasculating black men, no honey, the system, some black men like you have allowed the system to emasculate them. Okay, not black women, because black women forever have had to hold up black men, and black men in return, some black men, not all, don't even appreciate it, right? But because you are afraid of the man, right, that you have allowed to emasculate you, because you are afraid to fight the man, okay, you turn around and take it out on the black woman. You see how that worked? Which is what you was doing yesterday. So when you say stuff like black women like me, it's why black men take themselves out, or why black men do this, that, and the other. No, honey. No, 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 no. That is a you problem. And then make it so bad what very misogynistic, weak-minded men like you, what your problem is let me see how to put this, because I'm gonna slow down real fast before I start taking it there, right? The problem is that you don't want to accept accountability, right? If you feel less than a man for whatever reason, that is a you issue. And for the fact that you don't want to accept accountability for the way that you're feeling, or your sensitivity, or your sexuality, the fact that you want to put it all on the backs of the black woman is a you issue. Okay, not a black woman issue. We are tired of carrying your load, right? And I am so glad that especially a lot of younger women are tired of carrying your loads, right? Carry your own load. Become accountable for what you do. Okay? It is nobody's fault but yours that you feel emasculated. It isn't nobody's fault but yours that you overly sensitive and online and you a whole incel acting like you are lover scorned when it comes to another man. I don't care nothing about your sexuality, Sir Kane. I don't care nothing about you being sensitive. I don't care nothing about nothing that you said. But I'm gonna tell you something I do because you need to take accountability for your own actions. Okay, so he says that, right? He's blaming a black woman for all the black men's woes. Okay, that is incel mentality. That is very misogynistic mentality. And you are really exhibiting how emasculated you really are for the fact that you're so sensitive about those few words that I said concerning something that you said, a conversation that you had about lemon. Okay, I'm simply giving my opinion on it. And you that touched in your spirit, I mean, you touched in your spirit about nothing. Okay. And so, anyway, he also goes on to say, but this is what I found very disturbing, right? And the reason why I'm calling saying that this is incel mentality, right? So, he goes on to say that back in the day, black women didn't talk about or to black men, like this. He goes on to really try to explain away or give a how should I put this? Explain away domestic violence, right? Or give an excuse for domestic violence, right? Okay. Now, for the fact that you tried, y'all have to go watch that video if you haven't. For the fact that you tried to give an excuse for a domestic violence is very scary. Okay. Now it makes me think, who in the world are you over there beating on? Are you just beating on women virtually because you are an incel? Or are you beating on the black women in your life, be it your mama, your sister, your auntie, your cousin, your whoever, right? Who are you over there beating on? Because, there is no excuse. There is nothing that no woman can say so bad that it should cause a man to put his hands on her. See, thinking like you think is one of the reasons why the domestic laws are as strong as they are. Because, see, back in the day, women, not just black women, women in general, didn't have any protection at all from domestic violence. Okay? But so many women, so many millions of women have died via domestic violence situations that the laws have been toughened, right, as they should, right? Now, for instance, in my state, in this day and age, if a woman goes and receives and is given an order of protection because of a domestic violence situation, they observe that order. They pick that man up, and before he is released from jail, he is there is an ankle monitor placed on his ankle, right? Do you know why? Because of recidivism, right? Even if a woman goes to get a protection order against a man, that still does not, stop that man from unaliving you. Right? It's called femicide, right? It's called femicide, right? It still will not stop him. But that is the reason why they put ankle monitors on these people even before they go to court for the case. They immediately put an ankle monitor on that man, right? In hopes that it will save that woman's life, even after she's got a order of protection, because that's just a piece of paper, right? Served on them, right? So, and the laws are getting stronger and stronger, right? And that is for a reason. Do you think that is just cause? You think that is just because? And for you to try to excuse or explain away DV because you feel some kind of way, because you feel emasculated or because you are emasculated, that is beyond me. Okay, now if you choose to dispose of yourself because the way that you feel about yourself, that is a you issue once again. Am I supposed to feel a way about that? But I do feel a way about femicide. I sure do. And you try to excuse away DV because that's disgusting. Okay, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Okay, and then so last but not least on that video, He wants to talk about my nephew. So he said, now this is pretty gross to me, right? So he say something about there will be people like me, um, uh, you know, it will be what I get or something like that if my nephew was to turn out to turn out to, or to tell us that he gay, or something like that. I'm thinking, okay, number one, why you thinking about my nephew? Cause he a teenager. That's creepy right there. Okay, why you thinking about my nephew and whatever his sexuality is? Or anything sexual, in reference to my nephew at all, because that is a teenager. He is not yet graduated high school, right? So why are you worried about that? Why are you even thinking about it? Why is it even coming in your mind? You a whole weirdo, right? Now you already creeped me out when you went down through my old videos to find an old picture of me because you thought it was gonna move me in some kind of way. Then you start talking about my nephew. So you saying if my nephew were to come to me and tell me that he's gay, that will be what I get. Now, what exactly did you mean by that? Okay, do you think that I would like discard him, or like turn him away, or scorn him in some kind of way or something like that? Is that what you meant by that would be what I get? Now I don't know what will happen to you if you came out to your family, or I don't know what happened to you if you came out to your family, right? But let me tell you what would happen in my family. Not a damn thing. No, something would happen. Something extra would happen. I would come even. Okay, I'm already protective, right? I would be protective times 20 then. Okay, that's what would happen. That's what would happen. Mm-hmm. Cause see, here it goes in my family. Um, he is raised to be a king. Okay, and a king is not predicated on his sexuality, right? It is predicated on his moral compass, okay, the way that he treats other people, and above all else, the way that he treats himself, okay? So as long as he ain't hurt nobody or he ain't hurting himself, okay, and he's doing the best in life that he can do, if he need help, he will know where to come. So that is what would happen if he were to ever come and tell me something like that. Okay, nothing. I will become even more protective. Okay? That's what will happen. But the fact that you thought of something like that is absolutely disgusting. Why you thinking of a teenager like that? And ugh. Okay. So anyway, that is my response to what Sir King said. I don't know why he was so touched in his spirit, but child, I had to come down here and talk about my own tea, right? So now we got to get to QB, right? Child, I was just disgusted by that. So last night, QB in the wee hours of the morning, he had a live child, and he exposed three scammers, right? So first scammer he exposed, he started talking about who was it? Blackberry molasses, right? I was like, oh Lord, Blackberry molasses done been in my chat, right? So Blackberry molasses, they say she was once known as God is love, right? And so they start talking about, and I had to put some little notes on the little things. Y'all see that right there. So anyway, I want to give y'all a visual, right? So, 5 years ago, she was scamming people as God is love, and they say that she's now come back as Blackberry Molasses. Blackberry Molasses has been in my chat, right? So, who was up there? T. Danielle said she tried to get some money out of her like 5 years ago or something like that, but she ordered her some food. I think it was around the pandemic. She said her kids was hungry and she ordered her some food or something, some wings and some pizza or something like that, child. And that's all she got out of there. But T. Danielle came up there talking about the fact that God is Love, aka Blackberry Molasses, is at it again, right? I was like, Lord have mercy, right? So she was and she said she scammed some older lady around here in the B sector, out of $800+, right? I was like, Lord have mercy. Say she using her, as always, evidently used her kids, as a mean to scam people out of money, pulling on people, tugging on people heartstrings, and all of this and all of that, right? And I guess she's supposed to be edited again, right? So just Andrea hit the link, child, and just Andrea said, she gave her around $600 or $700, and she never paid her back. I was like, oh Lord. Now mind you, while they in the chat talking about, exposing these scammers, they're tallying up, the amount of money that has been scammed, that they've been scamming, right? And people were showing receipts and stuff. Hey, number one caller, how you doing? And so the thing I liked about Lord Jesus QB's video is the fact that he was showing receipts, child. Because people can get around here and they'll lie roast and all of this and all that. Receipts were being shown. Okay? Receipts were being shown. All right. Right. Scam alert, child. Scam alert. I was like, oh Lord, they getting all this money out the sector. See, people taking people kindness for weakness, especially older people, right? But see, here's my thing. Y'all don't know these people from Adam, right? Adam or Eve, right? And they can tell you anything online. Why are y'all giving these people anything just because they said this stuff is happening to them? If you really want to give to somebody, honey, donate to a charity in your community. If you see a bum on the street, he homeless, he need food or alcohol or something, drop a few dollars in his cup. Hand him a few dollars or something like that. But don't allow these people to come online and give you a sob story, or say something like they having a challenge, or feel like they entitled to get something from you, like that chicken head Pizarro over there. Oh yeah, I started, put me in the mind of something I forgot to say. Okay, well, Sir King, let me roll back for a minute. We're gonna get back to this. When Sir King put this picture on his wall, why did Chicken Head Pizarro put this picture of me on the wall? And what was she doing that for? What was she hoping to accomplish by that? That girl, Chicken Head Pizarro, honey, you is too scared to show your face. You so scared of being doxxed, you can't even monetize your channel to the point to where you're doing YouTube on a volunteer basis, okay? And you feel entitled. You feel like your intel is supposed to give you cash apps, okay? Just because you're scared to not only show your face, child, but like I said, even monetize your channel, okay? Right, the lucky one, child. I don't care, but I don't give a damn. I don't. He blew it up, you know what I mean. But other than that, child, I don't even give a damn. I don't care. I love me. I know what the hell I look like. I mean, like what, child? Anyway, that part facts tell it QB did that. These people making up stories, hot mess on the street, fake and frauds, don't give no money. Then they don't need to give no money out. Hey, soul sister number one. Right. And so, honey, like I said, he was showing receipts, right? So they say, now I don't know who this guy's little person is, but evidently the guy, the little person, changed his name to Blackberry Molasses. Now I've seen Blackberry Molasses down in my chat a lot, right? And I was like, oh Lord, right? So she was scamming all over. Pizarro is deflected from the fact that her and Brianna were defeated by King. Oh, is that what child just pulling at strings, just trying everything? Ain't she with a chicken head ass over there? But I'm like, girl, no, you didn't put my picture on your wall when you scared to show your face. You too scared to like I said, monetize your channel because you so scared to be blocked. Girl, you must be ugly as the bottom of somebody's worn out shoe, child, because you is scared. You too scared to get money. Okay, you don't need to worry about what nobody look like. You don't need to talk about what nobody look like. You are Sir King, okay? Because both of you avatars are afraid to show yourself, okay? I got videos on my channel. I got a picture on my main channel of myself. I'm not trying to hide me. The only reason why I don't go live no more and show my face is because I don't want to give nobody content. But Pizarro, and what's his name, Sir King the Incel, is always so quick to talk about somebody looks or somebody weight or some. What y'all look like? Y'all too scared to come out and show y'all selves. Okay? So, girl, until you get up enough guts to show yourself, you really don't need to be talking about nobody, Pizarro. Okay, deflect from the fact of the way that you such a punk that you can't even monetize your channel. Deflect away from that heifer. Okay? Why don't you do that? Okay? Try to deflect away from the fact, okay, that you is so weak minded and so insecure and so illiterate and so just ghetto trash and gutter snipish that you can't get nothing right, including the storyline, child. You don't even have your own storyline. Okay? You and Sir King is some weirdos. Y'all weirdos together. Right? I would be the first ones out here trying to talk about somebody's looks and scared to show themselves. Okay, talking about we avatars or we're trolls. Child, a faceless bee is the one that shouldn't speak on nobody, right? Cool Storm. I was like the nerve of this heifer. You know what I mean? I was like, child, and here you is too scared to get money. Too scared to get money. Care about that channel so much, I don't even see why. All of her channels is throwaway channels because she ain't making no money off of them. Okay? Now, deflect away from that, okay, child. So until you can come out here and show your face, whatever you say about me or put up about me, child, it doesn't matter, right? It didn't matter. It don't matter anyway, even if you came out here and showed your face. But we know that ain't gonna happen because I love me for me. But can you say the same? I think it's a no. With your weak weird ass, okay? I bet you got a glass eye, a bubble head, a bald head. They already done said your clothes is dirty. Just real gutter trash looking, right? Just real. I ain't even gonna say ghetto. I'm gonna say gutter snipe looking, right? Like you rolling around in the dirt or something. You one of them people to where if you put on clean clothes, you still look dusty, bitch. And the fat ass Sir King over there, boy, you sound like you fat. Okay, you sound like your fat clogged all up in your lungs. Okay, I'm just saying. But anyway, I forgot about that. Y'all I had to bring that back up. I was like, no, this hell for dead. With her scary mother freaking ass. I said the nerve of this weirdo. Right. So anyway, so Blackberry Molasses evidently was scamming people 5 years ago under a different name. God is love, and now she back scamming people again, right? So that was exposed on QB's last night. They went on from exposing Blackberry Molasses. You know, they was talking about all the money that she done been, folks that she done scammed out of and all of this and all of that. I mean, these are exorbitant amounts of money. Honey, times is hard. Are y'all okay? Why are y'all going for the okie doke, right? So he goes from, they keep talking, and then they start talking about Nicole Reloaded. Rockwell Universe, let me see if I can find it, dropped down and said Nicole Reloaded is also a scammer. Okay, she said Nicole Reloaded was a scammer. Okay, now mind you, they are showing evidence of these things. Okay, there are. Let me try to show this. Hold up before we get to that. I ain't gonna show you. I was trying to find one about Nicole. Okay, this one right here. I put this screenshot in some of these receipts. Okay, child. I was like, oh, chat, say what? And taking notes on the side, right? And so when it comes to Nicole Reloaded, child, she dropped down in the chat, right? Okay, Rockwell's Universe, was down there talking about, she dropped down and said, Nicole Reloaded, she scammed me too, right? And Nicole Reloaded dropped down and was pretty much saying she ain't scammed nobody. They lying on her. They just mad because she don't be giving them no service no more, right? Now, when it came to, now this wasn't Rockwell Universe. This was a girl by the name of, by the Hater Beef Sector podcast. This was a girl right here by the name of what is her name? Don't talk ish. Don't something ish. What was it? Don't tell me ish. What was her name? Hold on, I got a screenshot of it. Let me try to find her name, child. Hold on, let me try to find her name. Um, Here you go, right here. So this girl name is, cause I never, it be so many people. Okay, so this girl, don't ask me ish, right? Says Nicole Reloaded scammed her during the pandemic, right? And Nicole Reloaded was like, I don't know you. First she said, she lying. Then she said, she paid her for a service, right? And don't ask me ish was like, what service? I don't do videos, so you didn't do no better for me. You know what I mean? And then Nicole Reloaded said she don't know her, right? And all right, child, why did don't ask me ish went and found the screenshot? Y'all please hit the like button. Please share the video. She went and found the actual receipt of the cash app, right? And she said she loaned her this money, right? This was not just a regular cash app. This was not a payment for services rendered, because she don't have no channel and she don't need like no overlay or whatever it was she was doing for people, right? And child, just the receipt that she dropped, right? Child, she done dropped the receipt. And like I said on here, I took a note. First, the call reloaded said she was lying. Then she said it's for services. Then she said she didn't know her, right? Child, and Nicole Reloaded lied about a banner. Yeah, what's her, don't ask me. It said she was lying about a banner, that she did for her channel. Cause honey, she don't have a channel. Okay. So she dropped the receipt on her. I said, bloop. Like I said, honey, I love when people drop receipts. Okay. So you can't say they lie roasting, right? So, honey, Nicole Reloaded was down there saying she don't know who she is and all of this and all that. Basically calling the woman a lie, even after the woman done dropped the actual cash app, right? And then Nicole Reloaded's sister, she said she was Nicole Reloaded's sister. And then QB was like, honey, are you a god? Are you a blood sister of her? And she's like, no, I'm a god sister. And she was up there trying to defend Nicole Reloaded, honey. QB then wasn't going, child. It was not going, okay? Right? But don't ask me. It said, yeah, Rockwell said she scammed her out of some money, right? Rockwell said it was some stuff on her wall. Then she had uploaded a "What Army Now" or something like that video. And she played audio of Nicole Reloaded, trying to scam her out of some fundage, because she supposed to have been sick during the pandemic, or was trying not to get sick, or was hungry, or something was going on, right? And QB played that audio, child. Child, that was a lot going on, right? I was like, "Ooh, child," right? So, Nicole Reloaded, girl, it sound like you got popped. Well, you did get popped, allegedly. Okay. But kind of the proof is in the pudding. You know what I mean, Nicole? I don't know you. I ain't got nothing against you. But the man showed receipts. All of this is allegedly, y'all. Okay, but he did show receipts. Okay, a receipt is a receipt is a receipt. Right. So let me see what this is right here. Right. Oh, and then right here, Rockwell said this is 2 years of S. She said she can drop 2 years of stuff on Nicole Reloaded, so stop lying, right? And then Nicole Reloaded, when she said, I don't know who this is, she's talking about don't ask me ish, right? And they also said that Nicole Reloaded was trying to go stay with MU. I don't know what that was about right there, honey. But that was said down there in the chat too, child. I was like, Lord have mercy. Now this is the after they got through talking about how much money Blackberry Molasses, aka God is Love, or the pastor scammed out the children's, right? Y'all please hit the like button, right? So yes, child, we have a homegrown scammer, right? So far they done exposed two scammers, right? I was like, Lord have mercy. And this whole time they tallying up how much money, this done been scammed from the people. Did you see where Nicole said she was going to? Yeah, I heard that she said she was going to get an attorney. I said, you going to get an attorney for $20? You gonna pay you gonna pay more than $20 for the attorney. Why is you wasting your time? People were saying that in the chat too. I was like, chat, saying to me like you just done got caught up. Okay? You done got caught up, girl. You done got popped. Now, that's what it looked like to me. This is just my opinion. I am just saying. Girl, you was down there trying too hard, right? Child. Now, this is one of them responses Nicole Reloaded made concerning the alleged borration of the money. She talking to Don't Ask Me Ish. She said she probably cashed out me for a banner or YouTube skills knowledge, right? And she said I don't take from people. I have blessed others. These chicks is mad because my services are no longer free, right? And that's why I said, don't ask me. Ish said, honey, I didn't need no banner or nothing else from you because, honey, I don't have an active channel. I don't, she ain't got no channel. She don't do videos like that. You know what I mean? So why would she need a banner, right? Like I said, girl, you told too many lies. You told too many lies, and that's why you got popped, in my opinion. Okay, the receipts ain't lying. I told y'all I love receipts, y'all, right? I don't mind to upload a good receipt or whatever, right? And there was a lot of receipts also dropped in reference to Blackberry molasses, right? Now, one of these receipts from this person they was talking up on the panel, they showed the receipt to where I think the receipt it was totaling $85, and this is their cash out. It was a 30, and a 25. She showed that. Let me show you. Let me try to scroll. Where's the top of it? Blue. Yeah, here it is. Let me show y'all this one. Right. I'm just trying to show y'all receipts. Right. And so, yeah, because they had receipts going everywhere, right? And so this person right here showed the $85 because it was three, right? And it says overall, the total that Blackberry Molasses allegedly scammed people, aka got us up, is over 2K. Right? She got over 2K out of people, right? Now don't forget, people like just Andrea said she got her out of between $600 and $700. So that was a lot of money going on, right? And so all in all, they totaled it up to be over 2K, right? And that's just Blackbird molasses. And like I said, they were showing receipts. QB, they was sending QB receipts, child, and he was uploading them receipts, child, and he was showing them receipts, right? And so the person that got it started what is her name? Was Oh Lord, I forgot her name. T Danielle. Danielle got it started. And T Danielle, girl, you was getting on my nerves at first, right? Because you was wanting to, tell what was going on, and then you didn't want to say what happened. I was like, girl, or who it was. I was like, girl, don't come up and tell her half the story. Tell what happened. Right? I was like, chill. And this person right here said, I don't want to dox myself because I'm on my troll page. But she gave her about $200 because I know her from Avatar Nation. Okay, now we know Avatar Nation was getting over on the old ladies something, so they were sending him to get pedicures and stuff like that. Okay, he was doing a little funny, being funny with the money over there too at one point in time, allegedly. Okay, and said she told me her kids was in a hospital, child. Now you Lord and dirt when you got to lie on your kids to try to get money. Okay, I was like, Lord have mercy, what is really going on? And the call reloaded said she couldn't hit the link, child, because her baby was up. Now, why is your grandbaby up in the wee hours of the morning, child? So she couldn't hit the link, right? But the God sister, whoever hit the link, right, in her place. I was like, Lord have mercy, what is really going on? Child, wasn't it a good lie? Meow. Hey, room shaker. But hey Deanna, how did Nicole ask for the money? Well, according to Rockwell, she scammed her out of some money. Let me try to find the receipt. But when it came to the one I just showed, when it came to don't ask me if she asked to borrow $20 and never paid her back. That's how that one came about. That's all she said about it. She didn't say, well, did she? I don't know if she said she needed it for food. I don't remember what she said she needed the $20 for. But she said she let her borrow $20 during the pandemic, and she never paid her back. Right now, when it came to Rockwell, I'm trying to find something that Rockwell wrote. Hold on a minute. Rockwell said, la 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 la. I don't know if I got it or not. But anyway, she showed the receipts. Is this Rockwell? No, that's not Rockwell. Hold on. I'm trying to find some more stuff that Rockwell said, right? This been zone. Uh, I don't know. I guess I didn't get everything from Rockwell, but like I said, Rockwell had came up there and said, she took money from her as well, right? And she got years of receipts on her. Is this one of them? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This is one from Rockwell right here. She said, Nicole Reloaded, you scam and uses your children. She says, too funny. I was doing the same thing T. Danielle is doing today, trying to save people from scammers because I love the children, so I'm blessed. So when it came to Nicole Reloaded, I guess she was scamming, telling people her kid needs money, she need money for her children or whatever, right? And Rockwell said it was receipts on her wall, and she also had done a what do you call a YouTube short, and she played some audio of her and old girl talking on the phone, and so I guess she was asking the way Nicole Reloaded was doing it. Deanna was asking, people for money to help her kids or whatever, stuff like that, right? And so Edna said, my knowledge of Nicole Reloaded is that she has always been known to be a little, for lack of a better word, goofy. She used to hang tough with S. Hutchinson. Okay, yeah, I didn't even know that, right? And so anyway, after they was talking about, okay, so they already talked about Blackberry Molasses. In case you came in late, Deanna and Room Shaker said she scammed the people of over 2K, right? And then they talked about Nicole Reloaded was scamming the peoples, allegedly for money or whatever. Nicole Reloaded got caught in some lies. You know what I mean? And then from there, they went on to talk about another scammer, scammer number three. Okay, I was like, Lord have mercy, what is going on? People is getting popped all over the place, right? So Benzo drops down in the link, and she said she feel like since everybody talking about scammers, she need to come on and let people know that she was scammed, right? So Benzo, is down in the chat, right? They telling her to come up, and she said, "Give me a minute." So Benzo came up and started talking about no nonsense with scamming her, child. She said no nonsense with scamming her, right? So then Benzo, she took it to a whole nother level. Cause Benzo, who is this right here? I don't know what one this is, but I'm gonna show y'all, right? I'm just trying to show y'all these receipts that I got, right? So this is I don't know who this one is from, right? This might have been from Benzo. I don't know. Total history. Oh no, that's the one from Don't Ask Me Ish, that $20, right? Let me get one from Benzo, right? Let me find out from Benzo. So Benzo, she said pretty much that she had been scammed for over a year by somebody named No Nonsense, right? Now I know that No Nonsense name. I don't know if there's another No Nonsense or if it's the same No Nonsense. I really don't understand. I really don't know which one, right? So they say that No Nonsense has been in a lot of money issues in the past, right? Child, I was like, Lord have mercy. So Benzo got up there and she started talking about all the money, that No Nonsense done got from her. Child, she started dropping receipts. Okay, here goes some of the receipts. Now, Benzo, it seemed like she would pay some of the, she was talking about one point in time, she had an eviction and her kids was hungry and all of this and all of that. Child, there was a lot going on, and like I said, Benson was just, kept dropping receipts and kept dropping receipts, when it came to no nonsense, right? And so let me show y'all this one. Okay, here go another receipt. That's what I've been showing y'all, these receipts, right? Now this one, she paid No Nonsense, paid her back $600. There was another one that she paid her back some monies. In my opinion, she will pay her back a little bit There's one where she paid her back 130, right? So the total that Benzone, they calculated up, right? And the total that Benzone gave her allegedly was $2,890, right? And I said, Lord have mercy, I think, or something like that, right? So let me show you. It was another one that I had with some more info on it. But anyway, no nonsense was getting Benzone allegedly out of a whole lot of money, and it's supposed to happen over the course of a year, right? And so uh per the the cash apps and stuff, right? Because she drops the receipts. How did she scam? It sound like baby, yeah, I mean begging scam. Well, the scam is she said the Benzo said no nonsense was saying stuff like my mama sick, my mama passed away, I need rent money, just saying a whole lot of stuff, right? If these things if these things are not, they also said no nonsense got a husband, right? So was she scamming for both of them, right? You can't call it nothing else but a scam, in my opinion, simply because you don't know these people personally, you don't know their situation, you don't know what they really want this money for, right? And the frequency of it all, makes it. I can't call it nothing but a scam because you don't know these people. Like I said, from Adam, right? So Coulson says, scammers everywhere in this sector. What or who raised the child? These people right here that QB mentioned. Honey, they ain't the only ones. We see it all the times with these so-called challenges. Okay, people entitled to funds like those Dusty Christie Pizarro, people like Sir King. People taking advantage of people, right? That's real raggedy. Even if you like, some people is just real selfish. You know what I mean? And you can't, dictate nobody's pocketbook. And if you want to give, you got a right to give. You know what I mean? But a lot of these people, around here are old. You know what I mean? And they want to feel like they're a part of something, so they'll send some money and all, and just a whole lot of stuff. This whole thing is just real cringy to me. Whether you want to call it a scam or whether you want to call it taking advantage of, you know, you know, whatever you want to call it, it's taking advantage. You ain't got to call it a scam. You can take an advantage. We know that happens to several people do that around subscribers and content creators. Okay, like for real. So all in all, after they totaled up the three the numbers from the three alleged scammers, it came to over 5K scammed just by three people alone, right? That's why I put it up here. If y'all ain't seen the video, y'all go back and listen to it for yourself, right? And this right here, this 2890, this is the monies that no nonsense got from what is her name? Got from Benzone, right? So and I also put no. See, this kind of sound like a pyramid scheme right now. If you're not familiar with a pyramid scheme, they will say, give me some money, because I own an oil refinery and you'll get a quick return, right? So you give them some money. Say you give them $1 million, right? And they'll send you $1.5 million, right? So it'll keep going up and up and up. They keep asking. Then the next time they say, send me $2 million. And they might send you $2.5 million back, right? But around about that third or fourth time, they stop sending money at all. After they done got up to the point where they can say, send me $10 million. You send them that $10 million, you ain't never gonna see it again. That's a pyramid scheme, right? So they'll pay some of it back, and then when they get so high, like on one of them, she paid Benzone, I think it said $600 back, right? But then she kept borrowing, right? And so this one time right here, she paid her $130 back. But after she paid her $130 back, she turned right back around and bought $200 from her, right? So after a while, Benzone stopped getting any repayments, right, at all. Right, she just lost contact with her. She just stopped, contacting her at all. At one point in time, no nonsense paid her $600 back. But after that, it was still more monies. She was still asking for more monies, right? And she was showing receipts about this. So, like I said, the only thing I got out of it was kind of like a pyramid scheme. I pay you back some because I'm going to ask for double or triple back, right? And then after a while, I'm just not going to contact you no more. That's a pyramid scheme, right? It's a pyramid scheme type thing that No Nonsense had clearly going on with Benzone for over a year. I pay her a little bit back every once in a while because I'm gonna get double what I paid back. Like when she paid back to 130, next thing she did after she paid back to 130 a little bit, it says November 29th, 2023, she paid her back $130. But turn around December 23rd, she asked her for $200. Do you see what I'm saying? And so that's kind of like a pyramid scheme, right? But all in all, they told her over 5K that these three scammers alone done took from YouTubers, over here, right? I don't understand why y'all feel like y'all gotta be so gullible. I hope y'all ain't just gullible offline, cause honey, somebody can sell you the Brooklyn Bridge, okay? And you will think you buying the Brooklyn Bridge, okay? Why would you be on here letting strangers borrow your money? Right, even if it's $20, right? Even if it's $20, that girl, don't ask me, Ish was talking about. If you say if you want me to loan you this money, I'm trusting you to pay me my $20 back, right? If you say you borrowed $10 or $5, I'm trusting you to pay it back, right? And if you don't pay it back, that means you just took my money, right? But why would you give strangers any money in the first place? You don't let them borrow nothing from you, right? And then you giving them these sob stories over and over again, right? And you keep pouring more money into them, right? And you really don't know if this stuff is true or not. Like Benzo was saying a whole lot of stuff that No Nonsense was saying, about her family, about what's going on in her family. She need help with rent, all kind of stuff, right? Child, she don't know this woman to the point to where you gave her over $2,800 and she only paid you back. What did I say? She only paid her back. Hold on, I got a screenshot of it. Let me try to find it. So she gave her upwards of over $28, $2,800, and she only paid her back. Let me try to find it, y'all. Here it go. Here it go. This one right here. So somebody said in the chat that because they was like I said they was tallying up the monies, right? So they said it was 2,400. It was 2,480, right? That's what was said, and she paid her back $985, which left $1,495 owed to Benzone, right? So Benzone over time, over the course of a year, long term, 24 plus $100, right? No Nonsense repaid her $985 of that 2,480, right? Which leaves a balance of $1,495, right? So that's kind of like a Ponzi scheme to me, that I pay you back a little bit, you send me some more. You see what I'm saying? I pay you back a little bit, you send me double or triple, right? So eventually, I just stop contacting you at all. See, that's what was going on, right? That's a form of a Ponzi scheme, in my opinion, right? I was like, Lord have mercy, what is really going on around here? Right? I work very hard. Don't ask me for nothing. Just saying, right, Lee Pepper? Child, I don't understand. I'm not that trusting because, baby, I work hard for my money. I know that's right, Lee Brand New. Child, I don't understand now. Oh, child, now you can't tell nobody what to do with their money, but you ain't got to be gullible. We are all adults around here. It ain't got to be all of that, child. I was like, Lord have mercy. But like I said, this is just three of the scammers that they were talking about last night. And QB did a good job, like I said, in my opinion. Hey, Cap, because, honey, he was showing them receipts, baby. He was showing them receipts. Okay, is this Cap or is it a troll page? Because I don't see his picture. He might have changed his picture. But anyway, honey, he was showing receipts. Okay, and I appreciate that because Hey OG Beauty, you know people will lie, roast, and flat out lie on you whether they roasting or not these days. But for the fact that he was showing them receipts, honey, and they was tallying up that money, okay, had me tickle ass this morning when I looked at it. Right, that says a lot. That means that they weren't lie roasting and they weren't lying on these alleged scammers. Okay, whether you gave it to them on good faith, just based off of what they said, and you really don't know these people, you are in no proximity to these people. Only thing you know about these people is what they're telling you. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't know nothing. We done seen it many times on here, right? We seen it with a homeless chick, that draggers chick. Okay, how long did she drag out, that thing she was doing over there with a birth certificate? We done seen people give people money because they said they was pregnant. You know what I mean? Just all kind of scamming going on. Okay? We done seen people want people to buy them crab legs. We done seen all kind of stuff, right? You know. Yeah, you change your pick cap. Okay, love. But yeah, it's about I changed my pick on my main wall too, child. I got tired looking at that ponytail. But anyway, child, it was just very entertaining. I said QB for the win, honey, early this morning because he was dropping receipts, he was dropping tea, but it really did shine a light on a whole bunch of effery that's going on around here, right? And I seen a number one scammer over there doing about it right now. Pizarro, chicken head. Child, y'all let no nonsense scam y'all or something like that. She said, "Is you mad cause they didn't let uh uh cause they didn't get you didn't get to scam the money out of them first? Is that what you mad about, Chicken Head Bizarro? You or nobody in your crew? You feel a way about that, child? You feel, hey, water sniper? Yeah, the crab legs scamming about crab legs. No, she ain't going to get to eat that many damn crab legs. She going to get her some marijuana or something. Okay, child. Oh Lord, I don't think people were being gullible. I think when people say the kids are in need, good people will come through. But this is life. I get, yeah, that's true. It's unfortunate and not even gullible. You're right about that. But the gullible part is, in my opinion, okay, you having a good heart and they telling you that their kids is hungry, right? And that's pulling at your heartstrings. But you really don't know if their kids is hungry or not. You really don't even know if they got kids. Okay, that's the gullible part. Because these people is on the other side of a computer screen. All right, even if they're talking to you on the phone, child, you don't know these people for real. You don't know their plight for real. That's the gullible part. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with wanting to be a good person, but you don't have to. It is not a must. In order to be a good person, that doesn't require you to be taken advantage of. You see what I'm saying? You know, you said, right, I got my own bills, right? And I suggest they get a few jobs to pay their bills. Okay. Child. We say, I'm like, Tasha K, I ain't got it. I know that's right. I sure ain't got it. She scams about she scams and about to do it again. Child, ain't no telling that. She'll just change her name, child, evidently, and come back and scam some more. I said, baby, Lord have mercy. It don't make no sense. That was unfortunate. I was like, child, if there was someone on YT that told me they were hungry, I would do it the way that T Daniel did it. I would send you some food. Child, it be some people be like, well, I don't have anywhere to go pick up the food. Okay. All right. You'll be surprised what people will do or say. All right. And if you're telling me you hungry and you on a computer screen, I'm gonna direct you to your some kind of soup kitchen or something. That's the only thing I can do for you. Okay, child. Mm-mm. Like I said, you want to be good people and you want to be trusted, but in this day and age, child, you can't trust these people. You don't know nothing about them. All right, you better direct them to a food pantry, child. Cause what a lot of people live from paycheck to paycheck. What if it's your turn one day? You know? But you got so much pride, you ain't finna come online and you really need help. You know, you're gonna do what you have to do to survive. Everybody don't come online with stuff like this, right? And it ain't just scammers in the beef sectors. I seen a video. I think Sean Bradley had it on his page. Somebody with TikTokers are even tired of people begging and and scamming. I mean, it's beg overload, honey. I realize it's hard times in this country, but you can't. People just like you having a hard time, they're having a hard time too. Why would you want to put that type of burden on somebody else? You know, why do you want to put the burden on somebody to buy you crab legs? Cause you too scared to monetize your channel because you so worried about being doxxed. Okay, it's not up to your subscribers to supplement your page. Okay, your page's lack of income because you too scared to monetize it. That don't make no sense. That's gullible in itself. You know, when it comes to subscribers, how dare you do your subscribers like that? In my opinion, okay? I always got something to say about somebody else. All right? But they say hit dogs will holler, child. And that's the best way I have seen people turn that offer down. Right, right. Because they wanted the money. They ain't really hungry. Exactly. My point exactly, Cool Storm. They ain't really hungry no way. They don't want you to send them no food. They want you to send them the money. Okay? Which means they really ain't hungry at all. Child, if I need anything, that's my husband. That's what my husband for. Yeah, they say the no nonsense got a husband. So do you know she out here scamming people out of the money, or are they doing it together? Okay, or she's scamming to share it with him, child. Who knows? Who knows? That is crazy. But yeah, child, that's how folks be acting. I said, Lord have mercy. There's a lot of resources out there. Right. Family slash friends, personally, not strangers on the internet. Right. But it's to taking advantage of people for me. You know, because if you are actually really going through something like that, uh, you will be trying to find actual resources offline. You know, that's no excuse for me, but I found that video very interesting. I found it very interesting, how people allow themselves to be treated. It don't make no sense. Young or old, everybody want to be a good person, and they know what to say to get you to get you to pull your purse apart and send them a good cash app or something. They know how to say it. They were saying, who was it? They were saying somebody said they was staying in a hotel because something happened to their apartment, and the apartment people weren't paying no more. And the person asked them, well, I'll send you the money, to the hotel to pay for the hotel room. And whoever it was said, the hotel don't take credit cards. I said, excuse me? What you mean the hotel don't take credit cards? I said, Lord have mercy. That's why I give. I'm paying a bill, but I get you a coffee. I heard that lady tell you. She said I'm not. That's why child, it don't make no sense. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. If you want to, give somebody a tip or show them some support just because you want to show them. Like I put my cash out up, right? Yesterday I got a cash out, and thank you for that, girl. I appreciate it. You know who you are, right? Shane in the chat right now, but I hope you hear the replay and thank you, right? And it was so nice, but it wasn't because I was saying, well, I need to feed my kids or even support my channel. Thanks for the tip. Thanks for giving me a tip because you like the content. Right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But am I trying to sell you a bill of goods? Am I trying to have a challenge with you or something like that? Nope. Nope. But thank you for liking my content. Okay? It's just like if I was playing piano at a bar. You like, but the way I play the piano, you want to drop a little tip, in my tip jar or something. Thank you. But am I requiring you to do that? Nope. Nope. Maybe T. Danielle has opened up the eyes on the subbies now scamming. So everyone, yep, the subbies, not only the subbies, the content creators. All of them. You know, my husband would be offended. Absolutely. That I went outside of him begging for money. You got that right, Lady Tia. For sure. That don't make no sense. But anyway, honey, that's the tea that QB was spilling over there yesterday, child. And it was hot, juicy tea. And it's tripping me out because Chicken Head Bizarro, head scammer, one of the head scammers over here. Okay? One of the head, I gotta get people's money by any means necessary, is over there doing a deflection video, trying to deflect away from the way she be scamming her own people and subscribers out of money, you know, disrespecting them, screaming at them, talking crazy to them, but still expecting them to pay her anything, including attention. Okay, the nerve of her over there doing that video about no nonsense. I was like, no, she didn't. I was like, baby, child, of the hotel where they paid for you to stay. You mean the apartment owner? Somewhere if it was Mo. Yeah, I think they said she said the apartment complex or something was paying her to stay in a hotel, and then they just stopped paying. You know, and whoever it was said, well, I guess they was wanting to pay the hotel room fee for them, and then they said, well, the hotel don't take credit cards. I was like, I never heard of a hotel not taking credit cards. You know, because we know cash is still king around here, but honey, they love a good credit card. Okay, child. So they can make sure they getting their money. So yeah, but child, that's the teacher that I had on there. It tripped me out. I was like, oh Lord, oh Lord. Like I said, I ended up looking at the whole video. Okay, child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That don't make no sense. And now they said the Code Reloaded chick talking about getting in contact with a lawyer for what? Cause you being shady with the fundage? Is that what we doing, girl? Cause you done got caught up? Don't make no sense to me. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Okay. Other people alive. If you came in late, please be part of the replay gang. If you're going to mind, please hit the like button. I hope I got to 100 likes, child. I was talking so much. I don't know if I got to 100 likes or not, child. I really don't know, but it was so much tea that was on QB's channel yesterday. I was like, oh, late in the night. I was like, what? And then, of course, I didn't listen to it this morning. And the reason why I even heard about it in the first place, it was YouTube is messy, child. YouTube is messy. It was going down my community wall first. I seen the video. I didn't pay no attention to it. You know what I mean? And then I went over and clicked on YouTube cameras live, so I could get, clip those first. I got 84 likes. So I get off here. Can y'all give me 16 more likes? Please and thank you. And so anyway, I was listening over there and they was talking about it. Um they was talking about it on YTC's channel this morning, right? And as soon as they said QB, on QB video, they was talking about A, B, C, and D. I was like, well, shoot, let me go listen to the video. All right. I said, I gotta hear about it. Third party, second or third party. I'm just gonna go listen to the video. Child, I clicked on that video, start getting them screenshots, start listening to all the stuff they were saying over there. I know they wasn't lying because they was showing receipts and whatnot. I was like, honey, yes, Lady T, I showed some of the receipts too. You have to be part of the replay game. I was showing some of the receipts, honey. You know I was gonna take screenshots. I love me a good receipt, sure do. I loves me a good receipt, child. Okay, so many people lie roast, around here these days. Why would you love a good receipt? Okay, y'all only need 6 more likes, child. 6 more likes. Yeah, help me with 6 more likes, and I have 100. But anyway, okay, so y'all check out my product tag bag, right? Y'all know I love the Fenty hair products, but I put the Fenty hair products on there in particular today, right? So now I heard this once before, and I didn't pay attention to it because I didn't realize what they was talking about when it came to my natural hair. But yesterday on Sir King's video, he was saying I had an S curl in my head. I said an S curl. Do people still put that stuff in their head? Yeah. So, they got some old pictures of my videos or whatever, right? And I put a new picture on my wall yesterday of my natural hair, right? And I'm thinking, so that's my natural hair. It's not a S curl. Why they think, and I heard it before, I'm thinking they think I got some kind of S curl in my head just cause of my curl pattern. I was like, what? So anyway, I was like, people still use it. I keep my hair cut short, okay? And that is my type of hair, my curly hair, right? Oh, thank you, Fee Brown. That's just my hair. I put natural hair products in it, you know, and I keep it cut short, and that's just how it is. But a S curl, I was like, okay. So you jealous of my hair pattern? You don't know nothing about natural hair? But anyway, that's why I put that my product tag bag is filled with Fenty hair products, because those are the products I use on my hair now. You know what I mean? I've used a lot of natural hair products, but right now, for a while now, I've been telling y'all about the Fenty hair products. They really are not that expensive. You know what I mean? And and they are so thick and rich. You don't have to use that much in the products for what you pay for them. It's worth it because they last, a while, right? And child, that's what I'm using in my hair right now. I don't know why they're saying I got an S curl. I didn't know still people would still put products like that in their hair. But I have been natural for years, right? The only time I'm not natural is when I got a unit on my head, honey. When I got a wig on my head. And it's very rarely. And the only time that happens is if I have to go to an event or I got an outfit that requires some other type of hair than my natural hair. Other than that, I'm keeping it short and I'm using my natural hair products. Okay, I am old enough. Yeah, said I had an S curl. What's his name? Sir King over there, child. Said I had an S curl. I guess about that new picture that I put up, cruiser or whatever. But there was another picture out about me as if I cared, and I heard somebody put in the comments, "Is that an S curl?" And I'm like, "A S curl? Why they keep saying that?" And I was like, "Oh, my hair tight." I was like, "Bye bye." Woo! I was like, "Oh my god." You see why I don't even come on camera no more? Just anything. Just anything. Child, anything. I was like, baby. I went over to SB channel to see if he was talking about QB. SB's channel is not. SB's channel is not up? What? Really? Did he put it incognito? What? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Cruiser, who you was arguing with this morning? What was you arguing about, child? Mm-mm. Do I need to drop the link, Cruiser? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Child, I was wanting to click over and see what was going on, and I was so busy getting screenshots from over there at QB's. Child. Ooh. But tell you, I got a good little kiki out of there. I was like, Lord, let me put my 50 products on my product tab bag. Y'all go check out you was feeling ornery this morning, child. There was a picture of SK going around. Yeah, years ago. He was at work at a desk, looking like Professor Clumps with exactly, exactly, exactly. Not only do he sound fat, he look fat. I remember them pictures. Why I always try to talk about somebody, and even if he wasn't, it still wouldn't move me. I don't give a damn. You're really talking about yourself. I don't have those types of insecurities, child. That stuff don't move me, baby. It don't move me, baby. Not even at all. Child. People be trying it. Mm-mm. Child. Oh, I was multitasking. Anyway, um, that was really him in those pics? Shoot, they say it was, child, but I remember him, child. Mm, mm, mm. I believe because he sound fat, okay? Big old fat, angry incel over there. Misogynistic pig. That's all he is. But anyway, let me get off here, y'all. Look, if you came in late, please be part of the replay game. Please hit that like button on your way out the door. Did you hear Demetra playing you singing and who sang it? No, I didn't. What video? What video was that at this daughter? Because Lord knows I can't sing, child. Woo, I just be playing around trying to make y'all laugh. I am not a singer at all. Oh my God. I bet that was horrible. Ooh, wait. What's the name of that video, Edna's daughter, so I can go back and look at it? Oh my God. I bet that was horrible. Are you kidding me? Oh Lord. Now that's funny. I'm about to go try to find that video so I get me a good little kiki out of that child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Child. Mm-mm. I won? What? Woo! How long ago was the video edited so I could go look at it? And who was I singing up against, child? They had to be sounding pretty bad in order for me to have one. Because, baby, I cannot sing. Oh, my God. Woo, child. But anyway, y'all, like I said, child, if y'all came in late, child, please check for Monday. Okay, I'll go back to Monday. Okay. Okay, thank you, Edna. Thanks for letting me know, child. Thank you. And thank you for doing the video, Demetra, child. I forgot who you were up against. Okay, I'm going to go try to find it. Give me a good little kiki, child. Mm-mm. But like I said, y'all be part of the replay gang if you came in late. Okay, please hit the like button. I hope that I got to my 100 likes at least. Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching me. We got a good little kiki. I'm glad QB was showing them receipts because it's not funny when it comes to taking advantage of people. You know what I mean? But I love the fact that receipts were shown because it was some really good tea at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And it was really important tea as well because it's not right to take advantage of people. You know what I mean? That ain't cool. Everybody going through hard times, honey. And hard times are fixed to get harder. Okay? Cause we got a new president finna roll in town. He's gonna be sworn in on Monday, if I'm not mistaken, on Martin Luther King Day. Imagine that the day that it is observed, I believe that Monday. Anyway, and child. Oh, and I also want to say God bless anybody that may have been affected in those fires in California. That it looked like a nuclear bomb went off. Okay, I was like, oh my goodness. On second thought, it could have been a Sunday Sunday or Monday. Okay, Edna's daughter, thank you. I'm gonna try to find it. It won't be that hard. Thanks for giving me a roadmap, Chad. Thank you so much. But anyway, I'm praying for them. We got several people from California over here in the B sector. I hope none of them were affected at all. That is horrible. We got some more bad weather coming our way, starting at the beginning of next week and through the weekend, I believe. They say they got lake effect, snow. Child, there's a lot going on, right? They say the insurance providers are not wanting to pay these people. And they've been paying their premiums for years and years and years. Child, that's a lot. Okay? Now, if you are a spiritual person, right, and you believe if you believe that there is a God, and also if you read your Bible, right? We are watching the book of Revelations play out right in front of our eyes. Okay? All right? I'm not even the first one that said that. I think I even heard Five Baby say that the other night or something like that, right? But she's telling the truth, and I absolutely agree with her. Honey, look at the signs. We got wars and rumors of wars. Child, there's everything going on, right? We got people that truly do not care about other people. I heard on the news this morning where they said on the front row of the inauguration is going to be Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg. What is that telling people? Okay, what is that telling you about what's getting ready to come into office? Okay, child. If they don't tell you all you need to know, it should. All right. So y'all stop letting these people, play on your heartstrings and scam you out of money that you possibly gonna need, honey. Before you give that money away, you put it in a jar or something and bury it, honey. Okay? Cause child, if you ain't don't come from the clan of one of those billionaires or millionaires, child, you're gonna have to be doing some reworking of your own finances. All right, child. California already with it. Don't believe the hype. California already with it. I don't know what that means, Liz Lyons. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe. If you came in late, please be part of the replay game. You know what I mean? Thank you for at least considering what it is that I have to say. You know what I mean? Share the video if you haven't. Take a look at my product tag bag, okay? And I am going to get y'all enjoy the rest of y'all hump day. All right? I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Peace.